Good morning, dear children. I hope you all have completed your previous work properly. Today we will start new topic, lesson 3, squares and square roots. In this chapter we will understand the meaning of squaring a number and finding the square root of a number. Next, we will find squares of numbers. Next, we will find raise a whole number to a whole number power, find square root of perfect squares, and next we will find approximate square root of non-perfect square numbers. One by one we will discuss all the topics. Then it will be clear to you all. First of all, we should know what is square number, which is also known as perfect square. A number that is the square of a whole number can be represented by arranging objects in a square, you can say. See, this is 1, then again 4 square, then 9, 3 ka square, this 16, this you can say 4 ka square. The square, 16 is the square, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81. 1 is the square of 1, 4 is the square of 2, 9 is the square of 3, 16 is the square of 4, 25 is the square of 5, and so on. To square a number means to multiply it by self. So what we can say that to square a number means to multiply it by itself. 5 squared means 5 square means 5 into 5, that will give out answer 25. So what we can say, to square a number means to multiply it by same number. 5 square means 5 into 5, and that will give out 5 into 5 means 5 5s are 25. So answer will be 25. There is a shorter way to write 5 into 5. How we write? 5 to the power 2. 5 into 5. How we will write? 5 to the power 2. How we read? We say 5 squared or 5 to the second power or 5 to the power 2. Now these are the parts as we have studied in exponents and powers also. 5 is known as the base. 5 is known as the base and 2 is known as the exponent, power or index. 5 is the base and 2 is known as the exponent, power or index. Now these numbers are called perfect squares. Why? Perfect squares. If a number is a perfect square, then you can find its exact square root. Square root we will discuss. Now, a perfect square is simply a number that can be written as the square of another number. You can say that perfect square means same number is multiplied with the another number. That is 5 into 5. That will give out 25. Means you can say that 25 is a perfect square because 5 into 5, both the numbers are same and it is giving out answer 25. Now what are the first 10 whole numbers? 1 ka square. First 10 whole numbers: 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, 100 are the perfect square, which are the square of first 10 whole number. First 10 whole numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When we will do square of these numbers, we will get 1, 4, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, 100. Now the symbol used to indicate a root, square root. The symbol used to indicate a root is the radical symbol, and the symbol is like this. We repeat. If we are taking out square root, means this will be known as index, this is known as radical, and the number inside that radical is known as radicand. The power is known as index, this sign is known as radical, and the number inside the radical is known as radicand. Now what does square root means? Square root means the square root of a number is another number which when multiplied by itself gives back the original number. Square means the number is square of a number is the product of the number by itself. Square, we can say that number is the product of the number by itself, means 5 into 5, 25. This is the square of 5. Now square root is the opposite. Opposite means if we have to find out the square root of 25, means answer will be 5. So that is why it is written the square root of a number is another number which when multiplied by itself give back the original number. Now we can see the example. What is a square root? 16. 16, when we will take out 16 ka square root, means 16 will give out 4 into 4, means 4 is multiplied by 4. So we can say that square root of 16 will be 4. Next, square root of 36 means means 6. It is multiplied 6 into 6, so answer will be 6. Next, now next in this first exercise we will do prime factorization. We will do question based on prime factorization. We have to take out square root by factorization, by prime factorization. So these are some number where you can see that prime and composite numbers. We all know prime and composite number. Prime numbers which is having 2 factors, and composite number which is having more than 2 factors. Now prime factorization, we know simply if we have to take out square root of 256. So by prime factorization method we will take out prime factorization. Now the answer will be 2 into 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 2. Now what we have to see in this method, we have to make pairs. Now here we can see 2 into 2, 1 pair. Here we can see 1 pair. Here we can see 1 pair. Here we can. So 1 pair we will write 2. Then next pair we will write 2 into 2. Then next pair we will write into 2, and then into next pair. Means 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, that will give out answer 16. So answer by prime factorization method, which we will use in the first exercise 3.1. This was all about exercise 3.1. and square and square root. Next we will discuss about the exercise in the next lecture. Thank you.